Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to a brand new video. Hopefully you guys are all doing well today. In today's video, we're going to be discussing all of the secret changes and quality of life improvements made in the most recent GTA Online update, known as GTA Online: The Contract. So hopefully all of you are enjoying the new GTA Online DLC, but I wanted to make this video because there were a ton of really awesome improvements and quality of life changes made in the most recent DLC that are really helpful and are going to make your time playing GTA Online a ton easier and more enjoyable. So we're going to be going over a list of all of these small little changes made in this update, but before we get into that, make sure to drop a like rating on this video to show your support, as well as subscribe down below for more daily videos just like this. But first off, here is today's shoutout of the day, and right fast went to the actual video. So today's shoutout of the day goes to a really awesome productivity tool known as Zeeg. Now Zeeg is a smart scheduling assistant and also a digital business card. You can sign up for free, connect it with all of your calendars, including Zoom, Skype, and others, and also list your important links like your social networks, and then start sharing your Zeeg link wherever you'd like. When somebody visits your Zeeg page, they can connect with you on all of your social networks and also easily schedule a meeting with you for whenever you're available. And most importantly, I partnered with Zeeg to give all of you watching right now exclusive free access to all of their premium features as long as you use the special link at the top of the description to sign up today. But with that being said, and without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into this video. So as most of you probably already know by now, Rockstar did release a brand new DLC update into GTA Online this Wednesday, known as GTA Online: The Contract. Now this update has been very well received by the community. So far myself, I am liking it, despite me only being very early into the update and its contents, but something you may not know about is that there were a ton of quality life improvements made in this update, and I'd like to go over each of those right now. Now starting off the list is actually not really a quality of life improvement, but a little Easter egg in this new update, and this is only for people that have access or have purchased an agency building. In the agency building, you of course meet Franklin, and there is also Chop in his office. And fun fact, you can actually go into Franklin's office and pet Chop, and there is a little cutscene that plays whenever you pet him, which is a nice little touch, and certainly something that people may not notice right away. Now, what you may have noticed right away, on the other hand, is that you have been receiving a ton less phone calls in GTA Online. Now this is actually on purpose, and Rockstar actually documented this in the change notes for this update. Now the issue over the years is that since Rockstar has been adding so many different updates into GTA Online, and each of those kind of has its own sequence of phone calls, players were getting spammed with phone calls one after another in the game every single time they logged on for updates that they may not be interested in playing. So Rockstar has reduced the amount of phone calls that you receive in GTA Online, and instead, any DLCs that you have not started playing through will show up on the map with their own little blimp, and you can hover over it to see what the DLC is and what the mission is as well. So this is going to be a much better way for discovering new content in GTA Online, and it's also going to reduce the amount of phone calls, which I know has been a complaint for a while now, including from people like myself. Another small change that you may not have noticed in the update so far is that all daily fees across the board have been dramatically reduced. So these include daily fees such as apartments and garages, executive offices, special cargo warehouses, bunkers, hangars, facilities, nightclubs, and everything in between. All of these have been significantly reduced, so you will likely start seeing yourself be able to accumulate a little bit more money a little bit quicker than you did before. Another couple changes that are worth noting include that players are now able to alter the number of laps that must be completed in LS Car Meet head-to-head races, and then on top of that, rewards are increased for completing more laps. Now this update and enhancement actually comes as a surprise to me because I guess that before this update came out, all of the laps that must be completed in those LS car meet head-to-head races were a static number and players were unable to customize them for their liking. So now you're able to customize them and alter them to make those races shorter or longer, and of course, when you do a longer race, rewards are now increased for spending more time racing, which is totally fair. Continuing on from the improvements to the LS Car Meet area, players are now rewarded LS Car Meet reputation for completing auto shop contracts, customer deliveries, and exotic export deliveries. So pretty much any type of event that you do in the LS Car Meet area will grant you more LS Car Meet reputation, which is certainly a nice thing to see. Finally, last but not least, another quality of life improvement that Rockstar made sure to note is that the safe capacity in the nightclub and arcade have both been increased. Now, I haven't gotten a chance to check how much they have increased it myself, however, it is likely a considerable amount, so what this means for you is that you don't need to take money out of the safe as often, and it can continue piling up for a little bit longer until you need to clear it. In addition to that, some new content that has been added into this update that you may not know about includes several new daily objectives that have been added into GTA Online, as well as several new pause menu awards. Now, a lot of people actually don't know what these pause menu awards are, and you may actually have some sitting in your GTA Online account right now. So if you go to the pause menu, go over to stats, and then head down to awards, you will see a list of awards that you're able to redeem in GTA Online, and with this new update, Rockstar added a handful of new ones to that mix. In addition to that, Rockstar also added some new music to Radio Los Santos and West Coast Classics. They haven't provided an exact music list just yet, however, it's likely going to be a handful of songs that are modern and something that people requested. In addition to that, a new radio station known as Moto Miami Los Santos has been added into GTA Online, as well as a new haircut style has been added for both male and female characters in GTA Online. Finally, last but not least, a few extra items to note. Number one, there have been over 300 new clothing items added both for male and female characters in GTA Online, as well as 28 new tattoos, as well as 14 new face paints. Now, in addition to all of that, Rockstar has about 100 different bug fixes that they have added in this update, ranging from fixing minor things and little annoyances in the game to bigger things that could be game-breaking. Rockstar has noted a ton of improvements in this update, and if you want to read the full list for yourself and check out the patch notes for this update, I will leave a link to the Rockstar support article in the description down below, so feel free to go ahead and check that out and see everything that is new in this update. But hopefully you learned something new in this video and hopefully you found it informative, but let me know in those comments down below what you guys think about the contract DLC so far. Has it lived up to the hype? Are you enjoying it? Are you not? Have you not played it yet, and why? Any and all thoughts you have about this and more in those comments down below. Let me know because I really want to hear from you guys. But either way, if you enjoyed today's video and you like staying updated on the latest GTA Online news, let me know by dropping a like rating on this video, as well as subscribe down below if you haven't already with those bell notifications on so you're always notified whenever I upload a brand new video. But either way, thank you again for tuning in today, I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you tomorrow when we do another video just like this. But until then, have an awesome day, and I'll be sure to talk to you guys then.